Hey guys, CDD Music here. I'm CDD, and this is going to be a update. Sorry, I'm recording this on my phone in my car instead of using a proper setting with my camera and all that shit. But I wanted to go ahead and get this out of the way so that way I don't give myself yet another video to go ahead and edit and all that shit. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm probably not going to edit this. I don't even know if this is going to make it onto YouTube. Since I've always had problems with uploading videos to YouTube in the past, and I just kind of found it easier to use my camera, edit it, and then, upload it directly to YouTube, or just upload the video to the computer, and then just upload to YouTube, or whatever. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and give this update for you guys. I'm not going to be getting the reviews out by the end of the year, unfortunately. And that's because basically the same excuses, I use the word semi-loosely, that I've given in the past. Work and school have been pretty much been the main Achilles heel here, the basic hinder, the basic boundary to getting reviews out. And it's not even just that, basically. I'm not in a proper position to get reviews out at the moment, for at least for the remainder of the year. Mentally, I mean. Lately, I feel like I'm stunted with creativity. Well, stunted in terms of creativity, I meant. And it's pretty disappointing on my end. And I really hate saying that I'm not going to be able to get all the reviews out by the end of the year, because I worked so hard at all the ones that I've edited and uploaded to the channel. I've shot for the recent weeks and all that. There's just been quite a bit of, I want to say, existential crisis of sorts going on. I've implied this in many of my reviews when it comes to things like depression and existentialism and all that. But I'm not exactly someone that's normal, I would say. I'm not exactly someone that's of sane, clear mind, I'm not someone that is happy most of the time. And for the most part, I wish I were. I'm trying to find a angle for this phone. Let me just use two lights. Yeah, that's a lot better. So basically, some key things occurring. I'm having sort of issues with close friends of mine. I'm starting to feel like, I'm in that mindset where I feel like they're not really there for me. Along with some other things. I went through a breakup recently. It's kind of pathetic to say that the relationship only lasted 2 months, close to 2 months. But that sort of thing is all I know on a direct and personal level. I've never really been in a relationship that lasted longer than a couple months. I can barely imagine ones that last a year. Just all this sort of self-doubt going on with me. Lots of anxiety, plenty of depression, things of that nature. And you guys don't deserve that. You guys really don't deserve to be told in a video, yeah, I'm going to be doing this, so expect uploads on a daily basis. I'm sorry I didn't really keep to the quota that I set for myself. I'm sorry that a lot of things have been bogging me down on a personal level. I probably don't even need to upload this friggin' video since I only have like 100 subs. By the way, I do want to thank you guys for getting the channel to 100. I neglected to mention that recently, and I apologize for that. But, yeah, you guys don't deserve, like, to be told to expect regular activity and it just not happen because of something going on with me personally, or, you know, things like that. You guys don't really deserve to, like, have a lot of lack of activity on your end. So the plan for the channel for the rest of the year, since I am gonna be getting reviews back up and going next year, or at least I'm gonna do my very best to get that out. I'm gonna do a monthly roundup for this month. I'm going to probably warm myself up with reviews by reviewing some stuff that's coming out in December that I'm excited about. Perurian's coming out with a record that's like 4 hours long. There's a new U2 record I might review. Some other stuff that's going on with music in December. Not a whole lot, but enough to get me interested. Then I'm going to do a, album of the year list for sure. That's gonna definitely happen once I start formulating what the list is gonna look like, since the year is almost over. But aside from that, there's not gonna really be a whole lot of activity for the rest of the year. The reviews I recorded, I'm probably not gonna upload, since that's a lot of unnecessary time spent editing, and I really, really don't want to do that. I don't want to waste time editing if I'm not going to actually go through with the whole thing that I wanted to do. In all honesty, I've been listening to the new Julian Baker album a lot. I said in my monthly roundup album review thing, compilation, amalgamation, that I thought it was just pretty good. I thought it was solid. It was one of my favorite albums of October. But that album really grew on me quick because it touched on a lot of themes and just had a lot to say about depression and self-esteem that I just connected to so seamlessly. That's also part of the reason why I haven't really been wanting to review things. I strongly did want to review this album since I thought it was really good, and I thought it connected with me on a spiritual level and an emotional level and all that. The album is implicitly Christian, which I don't really identify with, but I still thought the sentiment was well executed. But the thing is, I'll find myself wanting to listen to one record over and over and over again versus the stuff I said I'm gonna listen to and get uploads out for. Like, I was gonna go ahead and do reviews for the Underachievers record and the Perfume Genius record last week, or at least get them shot last week, and it didn't happen because I wanted to listen to this one record. One of the things I hate about the channel, apart from all the editing, I hate editing so much. Editing is awful. I wish I could just say what I want to say without needing to cut out the bulk of the stuttering, the missaid words, just all the silence and all that. I wish I could just talk in front of a camera without any issue with needing to cut anything out that I say. That would be substantially easier to do, but that's just not how it is for me. Add to that, I feel like the channel as a whole prevents me from being, like, someone that loves music I mean, I still love music. I will always will, but being in the mindset of, oh, that record's coming out, I need to go ahead and listen to it so I can formulate an opinion and get that out there, etc., 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 has definitely not been that great when it comes to my love for music. And that's kind of part of the reason why I just haven't really visited the channel all that often. I mean, the channel is something I definitely would love to do with my life. Either as a hobby that I'm really dedicated to or some kind of career. But just the thought of just listening to one record over and over and over again enough times and then going in front of a camera and then editing all the fucking footage just really did not do favors for my music enthusiasm. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. Don't expect a lot of activity for the rest of the year, apart from the monthly roundup I'm going to be doing for November and the album of the year list. And maybe I'll try to get the Prurient record reviewed when it comes out in December. It's 4 hours long, so that's going to be a challenge. But I did review the Autechre record last year, so I can do it once, I can do it again. Anything I don't really touch down on that's going to come out in December is going to be in the NET for January 2018, like I did last year, or this year, sort of, you get the idea. And that's about it. I'm sorry I haven't really been that attentive to the channel, and I'm doing my best to try to maintain the mentality of getting it within priorities, because I've been kind of in the mindset of it's just easier to quit. So do it. I've just been in that mindset of it's too much effort for something that's not really going to matter to you later down the road. It's too much effort for something that is not really going to take you anywhere, or at least that's what my mind keeps telling me, and I hate it when it does that. And basically, with a lot of things, it's easier to just not do anything, which is a really horrible, horrible mindset to be in, and I'm trying to get out of it. Yeah, that's basically it. CW Music here, signing off.